My name is Robert Freidel. I was an attorney, and I'm the past council chair for the Lions of New Jersey, which is known as Multiple District 16. My job was to be the CEO of the Lions for the whole state of New Jersey. I had that job last year. This year I am the past council chair, and I give guidance to the new council chair. Lions International is the largest community service organization in the world. They have 1.4 million members worldwide. It was started in Chicago in 1917. Their goals are to provide service in the community level and internationally. My own club, the Medford Lakes Club, we have our own food pantry. We have helped people build ramps to get into their homes, disabled people. We provide over 90 families with Thanksgiving and Christmas meals, as well as gifts for their kids. We're really involved in our community. Any event that takes place in Medford Lakes, the Lions are part of. And that goes for all Lions clubs all over the world. One of the things about the Lions in Toms River, New Jersey, they have contributed, and so has the Colton X Lions. They have contributed money and gotten built special need playgrounds for children with special needs. One of the major things we do in New Jersey, we have what's known as Camp Marsala. That's a camp for blind and disabled children up in North Jersey. The kids can swim, they have a lake there, they have a pool there. The kids are able to fish, plus enjoy nature. It's been operational since 1947. The Lions also have a home for blind children at the Jersey Shore called the Helen L. Diller Home. That's in Stone Harbor, New Jersey. And that home is set up so blind children and disabled children can enjoy the New Jersey shore. The Westmont Lions hold a national beep ball tournament each year. That's where blind people play baseball with a ball that makes a beep so they can hear it. It's really an amazing event to watch. Now the Lions internationally and in the US, we do a lot of disaster relief. The Lions have already, the tornadoes that happened the last couple of weeks in the Midwest, the Lions have already given $90,000, but it's not just the money the Lions give. The Lions also are on the ground helping with the cleanup. That's something I don't know anyone else can do. I don't know if Red Cross can do that. I don't know if Salvation Army can do that, give a whole army of volunteers. Besides the satisfaction that the person would get from helping others, the Lions are also very big on personal development. We have a lot of programs that are geared toward how to manage a meeting, how to handle conflict within your club, how to run projects, all things you could use in your career. My brother Michael was a member of the Lions Club locally, the Washington Township, New Jersey Lions. He asked me if I'd like to join after I finished law school, and I did. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. Outside this room, we have the Lions Convention going on. Currently, they're holding a cornhole tournament to raise money for Lions Club International Foundation. The exhibitors also are there. A lot of them are organizations that we help. Camp Marcella's out there. LERF, which is the Lions Eye Research Foundation, is out there, as well as Best Works, which is a industry that helps blind people get jobs and skills. I now know more about the Camden Lions, which was the first Lions Club in New Jersey. They were formed in 1920. And I've learned that right off the bat, they started doing things which may seem like they're small now, but they were probably big back in that day. One of the first things they did was they donated a big radio to an orphanage. They also brought in the U.S. Marine Band to provide a concert for the people of Camden. Mission 1.5 is, we've been stuck at 1.4 million members for a number of years now, almost like decades. So we're putting a push on to try and get more members to get to 1.5 million. Because the more members we have, the more service we can do. We're going to get to the 1.5 million by really increasing the public's knowledge of what the Lions do. A lot of people don't know that the Lions were at ground zero on 9/11. They were helping the first responders protect their eyes, and they also help protect the dogs' eyes also while they're there. Also, when Hurricane Sandy hit New Jersey, the Lions gave a grant of $500,000 to get people back in their homes. The Lions throughout the world have done a lot. They've provided safe water to the communities in Africa. They've built schools in Haiti, provided $1 million for the Ukrainian refugees from that war. The Lions also were there when you had the big wildfires in California. And as I said, it's not just money the Lions give. The local Lions clubs get out there, roll up their sleeves and do work to help clean up the areas. The most important reason for joining the Lions, I would tell them that you get a real good feeling helping other people out. But besides that, you make friendships that'll last you a lifetime. And that's really something I think is important. We don't get enough people interacting together. When you're working with somebody that is pulling to serve the community like you are, it means a lot to you. And on top of that, there's the personal growth courses that the Lions provide online. I can say that for myself, I now have friends in Lions all over the world. My family had always been community service oriented, and it gave me a chance to give back. And I'm a great believer that if you do things like that, God will be on your side when you need it. Like I got brain cancer and I beat it. One of the things we do in New Jersey, we visit screen over 40,000 kids a year. And we do that in a lot of school districts where the parents don't have a lot of money to take their kids to the eye doctor. And remember, if a kid can't see, he can't learn. We have these special cameras that you just sit a kid in front of them, they take the picture of their face, and it can read their eyes and tell if there's anything wrong with their eyes. The biggest thing that ever had an impact on me was the story of Brianna. She was a young girl in Canada, and the Lions were doing a vision screening at her school, and the camera wouldn't say what was wrong with her eye, just said there was a problem with her eye. 2 weeks later, her parents took her to an eye doctor, and they found out she had a cancerous tumor behind her eye. They couldn't save her eye, but they did save her life. And that's always stuck with me, that story. Professionally, what gave me a great satisfaction was when I would settle or win cases for my clients that were victims of sexual harassment. I always find it hard to believe that that would go on in work, because when I'm at work, I have work to do. Marquis has benefited me by giving me the opportunity to spread the word about Lions, and also the podcast I did in this video, and the articles they've had written about me. It means that I reached a certain level of accomplishment in my profession as well as in my charity work. All of that's helped me get the word out about Lions, and I really appreciate that.